How is everyone doing on this Wednesday? Who do we got? Melissa, Miss Dana, Genesis, Broken Halo, Patrick, Firepaw, Trucker Zeus, Chris, Miss Dewana. Who else we got? Brandy, hello, and Bexy. Wexy, what is happening? Hello, hello, hello. And Jack, hello there, Jack. What is that, Fred? Fred's in the house. I keep wanting to go for the mouse, for the desktop. So how is everyone doing on this dreary Wednesday? Well, at least it's dreary here by us. Just give me a second. Thank you, Broken Halo. Thank you, Chris. Genesis, it's Wednesday. Can't you tell? My hair's up. My hair's up. I look a mess, and I don't care. Is what it is. Oh, and I'm squeezing a stress ball. So, yeah. How do you think I'm doing today? It's all good. It is all good. It's been a minute. Thank you, Miss Dana. Oh boy. Miss Dewana, I totally understand that. Totally get that. Now that my daughter's out. Well, not out, but she's at school. I totally get that. You know what's cool? I can see both YouTube and Rumble chat. I love it. Right, Fred? Yeah. It's cool today. My bedroom is so cold. I had all the windows open. Well, I still have them open because I like to sleep in the cold anyway. It's more comfortable. And I opened the bathroom windows, so now it's nice and frigid in there. Good to see me better, Genesis? I've been feeling good for a little bit, a little while. Energy's still low, all of that, but that's normal for me, or it's going to be the norm from now on. There's nothing I can do about it. How's the weather in everyone's neck of the woods? It was raining here. It started raining about 2:15, 2:30ish, and it's been going ever since. I do, Dewana. I do have a female doggy, but she's she just lays around. I'm like, Shiloh, what are you doing? She'll just literally won't even get up. Sometimes she doesn't even lift her head. She just gives me that look. Yeah, basically how it is here. Let's see. All right, this is a whole new setup that Yankee has me on here. So I'm like, I'm trying to get used to this. I mean, I love that I can see Rumble and YouTube chat all in the same spot. And it tells me which one is Rumble and which one is YouTube. What I don't like and what is like so distracting is like, Yankee's like, pay attention to the side, pay attention to the private chat. So I'm like trying to pay attention to that, make sure nothing's there. Genesis, yes, it was. Well, not all day. It started raining about 2:15, 2:30 here. I know you're about 40 minutes south, but 5 tornadoes in Iowa? Wow. Holy moly. So, I have not been on since we hit the goal. But I'm going to talk about it one more time because I can. Anyway, yes, Genesis, I know you're near Joey. We've established this. I knew you were having dinner at the poorhouse, and I knew exactly where you were. Remember that? Yes, you can make it obvious. So we did reach our goal, which was absolutely amazing, in 12 days. And I am so, so happy for Marshall and for Miss Dewana and her family for achieving that goal in 12 days. That was absolutely unbelievable. And I want to thank each and every one of you that donated. Marshall's going to be safe, and he's going to be able to go up and down that ramp on his own. He'll be slipping and sliding. But I thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. You guys are absolutely amazing. So, and let's move on. Oh no, Dewana. Well, that's not good, Dewana. I'm sure there's others out there that you can find. You just got to go up quick, so the weather's starting to get warmer, so Marshall can go out there. So, funny story. Yesterday, I usually don't. Well, I do, but yesterday was special. I had a doctor's appointment. So before the doctor's appointment, I decided to go get some dinner. So I went to the store, and I'm standing there packing, my groceries in my bag, and there's this mom in the store with a little boy. Couldn't have been more than 3 years old. And he's sitting in the car, in the front, and mom's scanning her groceries. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, the little boy goes, "Ew, it smells like shit." And I when I tell you that I literally laughed out loud. I could not help it. I thought it was the funniest thing ever because I was there at one point as a mom, and I was cracking up. I mean, I'm sure mom was embarrassed, just like I was when, back then, whenever my kids said something ridiculous. But I thought, and just the way he came out and said it, ew, it smells like shit. I was just, I couldn't help it. Anyway, that was my that was my happy moment, my comedic moment. Oh man. Let's see. Uh, so yeah, that was my yes, from the mouths of babes. It was pretty funny. Jade. Hello, Jade. And my doctor's appointment went I went for a follow-up to get all the test results from wearing the heart monitor and all kinds of good stuff that I did over the last month. So obviously there's something going on. And they have basically figured it out, which explains a lot. It explains a lot of the things that have been happening. And I'm just glad that I found out what it is. So, am I stressed out about it? I can't say that I'm extremely stressed out about it. Am I worried? Yes, because health issues do run in my family. My dad had a heart attack at 54 years old. So, I was concerned about that. And yeah, it is something that I have to watch and be aware, and I will. So we shall see. No sorries. No sorries. I am safe. Thank you. I just have to take care of myself and just be aware. That's all. Yeah, Melissa, it's kind of scary. I have it on my dad's side. My mom is more of a thyroid issue, which I thought for sure may have been my issue as well, but actually my thyroid's fine. It's all heart. That's okay. I'll be fine. Ash, welcome. All right, let me take care of some housekeeping. Taking care of some housekeeping. My daughter's coming home tomorrow. I'm happy about that. She'll hopefully be around for dinner. So I'm excited to see her again because, when am I not excited to see DA2? That's right, Jade. Absolutely. Yep, Fred, which is why a lot of people would think, oh my gosh, like, why was that like your first thing? Like, you should have gone to a neurologist, or you should have gone here, or you should have gone there. And it's because I know the history, I know my family history, and that was kind of like the first thing that popped in my head. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go and get it done. And I did. I'm glad I went through all the testing and the monitoring and all of that, because now I know, and now it makes sense as to why I'm always so tired, and why I'm always like so short of breath. But at this point, okay, so What I have is a mitral valve regurgitation, which basically what it is it's allowing blood to go back into the heart instead of pumping it through. Like, we all know how a heart works, right? So what it's doing is it's allowing blood to go back. So it's not to the point where I have to be on a medication or I have to have surgery. But it's something that I have to keep an eye on, which, I will, but I get very tired very easily. I get out of breath very easily. That's been happening for a while now. And ever since I had that episode about a month ago, which scared the crap out of me when I was at work, that's when I decided, and I should have gone to a neurologist, but something was just like, no, go to the cardiologist, because I knew the history. So I did, and we figured it out. So a pump needs new gaskets. Hopefully not, Jade. I can live like this. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm just going to get tired. I'm going to need help, more help than I usually need. So she got a puppy yet? No, Firepaw. She decided against getting a puppy right now just because she still lives in a dorm. And she basically figured out that, they're expensive. They're, after we just went through, and that's another thing. So he's looking at all of my results, right? And, he goes, so your heart rate got up to like 150 something or whatever. And he goes, were you like stressed out at all? Like, and I said, well, so I started telling him about, Ty and the dog and us having to go through all of that. And he goes, well, it makes sense now. I'm like, oh, to think. I mean, okay. So Yankee went the first time with me, and this doctor, this cardiologist, very young, his bedside manner is not the best. He was like, he was in my chart and he kept clicking things and he was just click, 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 click. I don't even know what, I could see the computer screen and I saw like all the results and stuff. And he's clicking, clicking, clicking to the point where he locked himself out of my chart, right? So awkward silence, like awkward silence. And he's like, oh, so, I'm just going to have to log on real quick. And, he's doing whatever. And then he's waiting and he's like, oh, so did you do anything like, fun or anything? Like, did you go away or anything? I'm like, no. And he goes, well, yeah, I went to Prague. And I was like, oh, I was like, okay. I was like, I'm glad you went to Prague. Okay, whatever. Like, yeah, I mean, I was home. My dog was dying, but okay, you went to Prague. That's awesome. Like, what else am I going to say to that? Oh my God, I got to get caught up. All right, let me get caught up on here. Let me get caught up in chat. Walmart explains everything. Jade, no, I did not have to explain that. There are medications, Jade, but at this point, it's not, because everything else is healthy. Pressure, everything. I have got to have the lowest pressure in history. Like my blood pressure is never high. I do not have white coat syndrome. I have none of that. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm healthy otherwise. It's just that. And it's one of the most common valve diseases that there actually is. It's not uncommon, but it's just something I have to deal with. It's all right. He's like telling me you have to stress less. I'm like, yeah, stress less. Well, if I stress less, I wouldn't have to come here. So, anywho, you guys can hear me clicking, clicking, clicking. Are you talking to me, Miss Dana? You're happy I'm here? Oh, thanks, Genesis. I ain't going anywhere. I'm really not. I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, my dad at very, very, very early age had a heart attack. I was present for that. I was there for that. Thank you, Miss Dana. Right, Jade? Take me and yeah, exactly. Take me and Yankee to freaking Prague. But he was young. I mean, you could tell he's extremely young. Probably just started taking in patients. So or seeing patients on his own. So yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't listen. I was there. I wasn't a doctor and I was not a nurse at all, but as a medical assistant and a PCT when I worked at the hospital, listen, your first couple of times it's hard. And you're uncomfortable because you really don't know how to react. And, once you get a handle on it, then everything is good, but it's okay. And that's why I wasn't like a real nasty, I could have been nasty, or I could have said something stupid or been like, but it was fine. Oh, I love you too, Genesis. Thank you. I think I'm going to be, oh, hold on. Hold on. Please hold. I'm being told to please hold. Anyhow, but that's been my week so far. And as you can see, this is me putting my hair up and coming on here and just talking to you guys because I if you guys want to see me, then you're here. If you don't want to see me, then you don't have to be here. But if you're here, that means you want to talk and you want to see me. So I'm good with that. Wait, Joey's in here? Where? I don't see Joey. Did he sneak in here? Where? Well, if Joey's in here, hi Joey, but I don't even see you in, wait, I don't see anything. Okay, this whole new thing, I'm gonna have to turn my phone on. I'm gonna have to turn my phone on because I don't see anything on here. All right, hold on. Hey, Token. And Minnie, hello. There he goes. I see him now. Hey, Joe. How are you? I hope Mrs. Whispers is doing better. I'm going to have to go on my phone and look at my Rumble. Mr. Whispers. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. I can't believe you did that. Wow. Mr. Whispers. I'm going to pull a Mr. Whispers now. Mr. Whispers! Joey! It is so appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. Somebody's messing with the screens here because we have access. Yeah. And I've got like lights all up in my face right now. Wait, what? What do you guys? All right, wait, hold on. I'm so confused right now. Ashlon, I think you meant to say Joey at Minnie. Huh? I did not understand that at all, Ash. I must be missing something. Oh, I see. Okay. I see now. Please tell Joe to come to the YouTube. Genesis, here is something that I've learned about Mr. Whispers. And if he's still in here, he'll hear me, and it's okay. He knows who I am. No one tells Mr. Whispers what to do. He does whatever he wants. He's a big boy, and he's got his big boy boxers on. So he gets to do whatever he wants, when he wants, and no one tells him what to do. So, yeah. I only get to tell him when he's wrong. That's it. I only get to tell him it's chocolate pudding and not chocolate syrup. And no, Joey, I was not nervous. I wasn't sure if you had seen my comment. No, I wasn't nervous at all. No, when you were doing that whole thing, not at all. And I would hope that you would know me better than that by now. Thick skin, my friend. First of all, I never said that. I never said that, Joe. And you are total opposite of fat bastard. That's all I gotta say. All right, you guys. I seem to hold on 1 second here. Please hold. All right, I'm getting used to this whole new setup thing here because, as you guys all know, I usually don't produce. I let my husband produce everything for me because I hate that aspect of it, and I want nothing to do with that. CP Farm, hello and welcome. One of our guests is backstage at the moment, and I'm actually going to bring her in myself. So I'm just going to bring her up, and then I'll introduce. Many of you might know her already. I'm not sure.
Hi. Can you hear me?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and okay. I can hear an echo.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
You gotta, if you have something on, you gotta bring it down.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I don't hear myself. Perfect.
It was my phone.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
I do that all the time.
I thought I made sure specifically to mute all the other feeds and the tabs, and the one I forgot was my phone. So,
Of course. It's all right.
You know how that goes. So
I do it all the time. All the time. Well, welcome. And it's so nice to meet you.
Yes, ma'am. Same here. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Of course. So it looks like everyone in chat knows Brandy, or they're saying, hi, Brandy.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, Jade is, can you see chat or no?
I have Rumble's chat pulled up on my phone, and I was kind of going to bounce to the side tab that I have open with YouTube so I could chat with YouTube too.
Okay.
That's how
Okay.
we'll have to play it. So
Okay.
all right.
Jade is saying she's got a pro setup over there, looks like.
Listen, this is borrowed equipment, Jade. Borrowed equipment, but it's all right. We make do with what we got, right?
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it. But thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. I'm so happy that you were able to come on. It's awesome to have you on.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Not nervous, which is good.
Yes. Yeah. No. I should be used to it, you know.
There you go.
There we go.
So where are you from, Brandy?
So I am born and pretty much raised in Delaware. So pretty much all my life. I lived in Texas for a little bit, brief little stint, and wasn't for me. So I came back home.
Okay. All right. So you're close. You're close to us. You're not that far.
Yeah, like I told Joey, literally a bridge away. Literally a bridge away.
That's awesome.
The other day when he was on, he said where he was, and I Googled exactly where he was from my house, and he was only like an hour and 3 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
So he's pretty close to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we go to Delaware a lot. We go to,
Do you?
We go to the Christiana Mall.
Doesn't everybody?
Well, we don't go to the mall. We go there for the Cabela's. That's why we go there.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, we don't go to the mall.
The mall. Listen, I live up here and I don't really want to go to the mall. Like, it's insane at that mall. We have a I don't know if you guys ever go off on 202 that often, but right before the PA line in 202, there's a small little mall called the Concord Mall. And I actually, most of the stores that I'm going to go into in Christiana's Mall, they have there anyway. And it's very quiet and it's not as busy. So I like to go there if I can. But, sometimes you have to go to Christiana. It's just so much traffic and it's getting worse.
Breaking up. All right, hold on. Oh,
I'm back. Are we good?
You're back. You're frozen. Okay, there you go. Okay.
All
You're
right.
back. You're back.
But yeah, the traffic is getting terrible by the minute.
Yeah, it's always a mess. Every time we go out there, it's terrible.
Everybody from every state in the area, I think, comes here. Obviously, because it's tax-free shopping. Yeah. But I think they waste more in gas money than they do spending the sales tax in their state, to be honest, because
this is true.
But yeah, it's it's too small of a state for as many people like to come through it, unfortunately. And it's just getting busier and busier, and they're continuing to build up, so it's not going to stop at all anytime soon. So
yeah, I get that. It's not just there though, it's everywhere. We have I am in shock at everything that's going up around here, and I'm just like, and I haven't really been here, in this area for that long.
You're not from Jersey?
No, I am from Jersey, but I'm from North Jersey. I'm from I'm from North Jersey, like city. I don't want to say ghetto. It's not ghetto, but I grew up in Newark.
Okay.
So it's where the whole "I'll cut a bitch" comes from.
Well, I actually have a little cousin, which she's not little, she's grown, but she's always going to be little to me, that lives in South Jersey. So she was born and raised. She's lived there forever. So
all right.
We go from time to time to see her. And I also love going to Cowtown every now and again. So I will hit Cowtown up. I do like that.
Yeah. I grew up north. And then I moved to this area. This really isn't South Jersey. It's more like Central. I moved here. Oh goodness. My youngest is going to be 19. He was probably like 2. So like 17 years ago. So I'm when I say I'm fairly new, like I'm fairly new, but back then when I moved the town over from us, it was not developed at all. Like I remember visiting my uncle and there were like pine trees, like, you know, Route 70 was like lined with pine trees. And now it's like, you know, there's Chick-fil-A and Lowe's and
Yep.
Target and Costco and oh my God, I'm like, you drive through there and you can't drive. Too
I
much.
I am originally from like Kent County, Delaware, and my mom and dad still live in the same place that they've lived for the last 30 years. And but before we moved there, we kind of lived in the hood, if you will. And you know, so when they moved us out and moved us into that house, we literally were in the middle of nowhere. Like there's nothing. Like if you scream in the middle of the woods, no one will hear you. It is that nothing. And when I go down now, it's crazy to see how much it's built up since then. Like they're even getting a Dollar General, my mom told me the other day. And I remember as a kid thinking the best thing in the world would be if they built a McDonald's across the street. Because like the nearest McDonald's is like 15, 20 minutes away. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm like, now they got a Dollar General 5 minutes up the street. Back in the day, we had to drive 20 minutes or more just to get to Walmart or the Dollar General or whatever. So it's crazy how much everywhere is just blowing up.
Overdeveloping. It's just there's not enough space for all these people. No. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I agree.
It's terrible.
It is. It is. And you know, it's just crazy too, because I think obviously with a bigger influx of people comes more of an influx with crime and, you know, everything else. So, you know, there's that to contend with as well. I remember, you know, even 10 years ago, it was once in a blue moon you would hear about like a crazy event happening downstate where my mom and them live. And now it's literally like every day, multiple times a day, carjackings, armed robberies, you know, just, it's insane. And it was such a quiet, nice county at one point, you know, but it's just, you know, it's just gotten bad. So
yeah, it's the same thing here. It's the same exact thing. It's just, and the thing is like the more you try to move away from it, it's like, I don't want to say
follows.
That. Yes, but it does. Like, it does. Because like everyone's looking for that quiet, you know?
Listen, I completely get it. I know, because especially going from living nowhere, nobody really around, to now I kind of live where there's a lot of people everywhere. You know, it's a big change, you know, especially for me, because I'm used to being in the quiet of the country, and now I'm in the chaos and anarchy of the city, and I'm not built for it. I'm just not. I'm not built for it.
Get that. I totally get that.
Country girl through and through. I wouldn't want it any other way. So,
yeah. I get that.
You know. But I just think they literally have to do something though with this crazy madness with all the crime.
Without actually saying what I want to say and offending people, I
always find that crazy that people find it offensive that people genuinely care about the well-being and safety of their community. You know, like, it's just, it boggles my mind that that's even a thing. You know, there's good and bad with anything, so that goes across the board for everyone, everywhere, in every type of job facility. And I just think that it's insane to say that public safety isn't an important issue, because it definitely is.
Oh yeah. So. But then, you know, you have these people who, you know, we have to accept everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. we don't have to accept everyone, especially we don't have to accept rapists and murderers and pedophiles and
Well, I think a big part of our issue is that we try to play that whole let's save everybody, and unfortunately not everyone can be saved, and that's just the fact of life. I mean, and it's a hard one to learn for some of us at certain points, but it's one that's an important lesson to learn because it's an honest to God true thing. And until people understand that and wake up, they're going to just continue to bury their heads in the sand, unfortunately, and it's not going to change. So
absolutely. But here we are, like, we're the minority. So at this point, we're the minority.
Well, it's sad because, this country is what it is, and it got to what it is because of it being what it is, which is you have the right to live peacefully and free and, tend to your family, make your living as long as it's an honest living and you're not hurting anyone and doing anything to steal from someone else or hurt them in any form or fashion. Then you handle your business and, you do you. That's the American dream. Mm-hmm. See how far you can take it. And it's slowly being quashed. And it's sad because...
Yeah. I don't have anything. I mean, I don't know how long you've been around, and I know here, but I touched on this in the beginning when I first came on, and I'm the daughter of immigrants. Like I'm an immigrant myself. I was not born in this country. I came to this country, I was a month old. And the only reason why I wasn't born here is because they would not allow my mom to fly. But my parents did it the legal way. Like they're immigrants, but my uncle was here. He came here legally. My uncle put in, what is that called? They came here on a visa, whatever, but they became citizens.
Well, and they did it the right way.
They did it the right way.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about. We have laws on the books for a purpose and a reason. And it's so there's not this anarchy and chaos that you see what's happening now. And
well, they just passed more laws because the other laws ain't working.
Sorry. He pipes in. He gets fired up like I do. We're two peas in a pod. So that's why we get along well.
All right,
gotta be like
that was freaking awesome.
That was like the perfect intro.
That was the perfect time for me to jump in because I'm sitting here doing the same thing.
Are you?
You just couldn't hear me.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, I just think it's crazy how, I feel my heart hurts literally. I love this country to death. I mean, I would gladly give my love. I'm circling again. Hey, there we go. I'm back. But I would gladly give my life for this country. I didn't serve in the military, but listen, if they drafted my ass, I'd go right now. There's no question. And I love this country. I come from family thick in my lineage of patriots that have fought for this country. And it makes me nothing but proud at the end of the day. And this country, I think, is something that we all as Americans should be proud of. And, listen, it's sad to see that there's not everyone feels that way, especially because they're benefiting from all the freedom. And I just think that, listen, when, I may offend somebody a little bit, and I apologize, but when I see people out there like marching for the free Palestine, I'm like, well, why don't you go stay in Palestine for 6 months and then come talk to me and tell me how you really think it is? Mm-hmm. Because most of those people have no idea. They have no clue. They're ignorant. They're just hearing regurgitated echo chamber talking points that have been jammed down their throat over and over again until they just spit it out like it's nothing. And they have no idea. They're too ignorant to take the time out to sit back and really do research and dig and find out what is going on and why we are where we are with that. So
Yeah.
it's sad to see that.
Yeah.
So, but I do have hope when I see some of these new polls that are coming out. You know, they're doing a lot of polls for the elections this year and everything. And a lot of the younger kids are stepping up and saying that, you know, they were better under Trump's 4 years than they have been under the last 3.5 years of Biden. So, you know, part of realizing you have a problem is recognizing that it's a problem. So
Yeah.
I think that's a good starting point in and of itself. And listen, you know, getting to the young folks are, I think, the most important thing because they outnumber us at this point. So we have to hope for them because otherwise we would be screwed.
It all starts at home. It all
That's it.
starts at home. It all
That's
starts
it.
at home.
That's it.
It's
You have to really make sure you let your kids know just how lucky they are to not only just be an American, but have the freedoms that we have and to cherish the freedoms and to exercise those rights. Because I think a lot of times, a lot of us kind of just, and obviously everybody has a life and kids and jobs and, you know, things get in the way. But at the end of the day, if you don't use them, you lose them. And
this is true.
I think that that's also a big thing people need to start. And listen, please, we need to band together, bring civics classes back because the civics that they're teaching these kids, it's bare minimum. It's literally bare minimum.
If anything at all.
Yes.
If anything at all. It's just it's terrible.
Crazy. It is crazy. And I just, you know, it's sad because you have kids out here who don't even understand the system that they're living in. They're you know, like, you know, getting on the internet, TikTok and all that, YouTube and everything. That's cool, but it's not all life is. And, you know, you need to really.
It's by design. It's by design. It's all being done by design.
Well, I don't know if you guys seen, but they had a big hearing on Capitol Hill today about putting laws into place to curb social media use for kids, especially the kids. You know, and also try to put laws in place to protect kids from these media companies from stealing their data and selling their data and all that stuff. So listen, I think if that happens, they could definitely make a change, at least a little bit. You know, they are talking about trying, I guess, ban for kids being on social media until they're like 16. You know, I think sometimes that's just your own personal thing at home. You know, like
I was gonna say that's where, yeah, that should be the whole curbing of that should be a parent thing. That has to start at home. You have to be aware of what your child is watching and what your child is doing. I see it every day. I mean, I now work with kids, but I see it every single day that parents are not like, my kid would never say that. Oh, your kid is saying that. Yeah. And this is what he's watching because they're just repeating what they're watching.
Well, and you know, I think the other thing too, like we watched crazy shit when we were kids, like the, you know, Coyote and Roadrunner. Yeah, you know, how many times did Coyote get his ass blown up or saddled in a slingshot and shot off the side of a cliff? Yeah. So I mean, but we weren't dumb enough to go outside and blow each other up with TNT.
That's the difference,
you know.
That's the difference.
Most of us. Most of
well,
us.
yeah.
Say most.
Yeah. We'll say most of us.
Let's say most of us.
Okay. We'll say most of us. But I mean, most of them. Well, look, and I think that too sometimes is a big learner in life, you know, like life lessons, you know, that whole fuck around and find out thing, you know, that shit's real. Like,
there's none of that. There's none of that anymore because there's no consequences. Trucker Zeus, hold on one second. Trucker Zeus, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. It's okay.
All about chat, guys. I am so sorry. So if you have been hitting me up in chat, I have not seen it because I've been in deep discussion here. So I'll try to catch up.
Now you see what it's like on the other
do.
side.
I do. And
so
now,
when Joey doesn't see your comment, or we don't see your comment, or
I don't
any
take
other person,
I don't take it to heart though, because I know you guys, like, especially with Joey, he's driving, he's dumping loads, you know, he's got 50 million things going on. So I understand, and I don't take it to heart. I understand that you guys probably just missed it, because I know you guys are all really good about trying to catch all the comments you can and make sure you guys respond. So you guys are big community oriented like that, and I think that's why it's so successful like it is. The, you know, the whole fam, we'll call them the whole fam, they're awesome. So love it, all you guys. You guys are great.
Oh, we love all of you guys too. It's like without you guys, it wouldn't be in us. We wouldn't be able to do this and to, you know, enjoy it, you know?
Well, and you guys are so big too about if somebody is wanting to get in, you guys help push them, you know, so you know, you guys are just really great about that. I appreciate it.
Her volume's getting, I can hardly hear her.
Is it going?
No, that's what I was.
Oh,
that's what
there
I
it
was.
goes. He's trying to fix your volume. He's
Oh.
trying to fix. There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I just turned it up a little bit over here.
Okay. But yeah, you guys are awesome people, and
Thank you.
It definitely, you know, it shows, and I think that's why the community has probably grown to. I'm so sad that I'm late to I'm tardy for the party. I told Joey, I feel bad because I've been watching his freaking shorts forever, and it wasn't until like a month and a half ago, I think, I happened to come across one of his shorts, and I heard him say that he was live, and I was like, oh shit, he goes live? I gotta catch this shit, you know? So I've been hooked ever since. He's awesome. Love Joey.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now,
you've been there.
Listen,
you've been in almost every day.
Yeah, through watching him, I found, you know, you guys and Trucker Zeus and you know, Dud, like, you guys are awesome. So,
well, Crazy Dude is like our brother from another mother. Like,
another
he's at
mother.
Our house. Yeah, he's at our house all the time. We've known him for a while.
I noticed, was it the other week you went live and he was there at the house? You guys were like shooting shit out back, right?
Yeah.
No,
I watched that.
No, because shooting shit in the backyard would be highly illegal. We would never do that.
BBs? It's illegal to shoot BBs? Really?
Yeah, we're not.
We live in the People's Republic of
I'm
New Jersey,
sorry.
thank you
I'm
very
sorry.
much.
I didn't know. Oh shit, my bad. Next time, just say
No,
shut
I
up.
did it. We did it on live, so I'm not that worried about it.
Just for the record, I snitch on no one.
Miss Chris. All right, Miss Chris. You have a great night, my dear.
Have a good night, Chris. But I know how you guys feel living in New Jersey, because Delaware is literally becoming the same horse shit. And we actually
would rather drive out to Hamburg, Pennsylvania to go to Cabela's now than Christiana, because they took all the good stuff out.
I know.
They did.
I know.
They did.
What's up?
What's up?
Crashing the taco party. Are you hungry, Mark?
When is he hungry? Every time
Wait, what did Yankee put there? I can't read that.
Crashing the taco. No,
Ah.
crashing the taco party. I didn't even notice that at the bottom. I thought DA1 just said that, like, hey, he's crashing the taco party. I just now noticed when he was reading the thing, like, oh shit, it's at the bottom.
Yup.
But yeah, Delaware is slowly becoming just the same. I just saw a thing on one of the local news things up here that they just passed a bill in the House Assembly the other day where they're giving permission to the county constables where they can go on private property and tow away any vehicle they deem abandoned. So you now have no private property in the state.
Wow.
It's insane.
Awesome.
It's insane.
Wow.
Time to go to Kentucky, babe.
Listen, he keeps telling me we're out of here. We're out of here. But I'm like, okay, I've been hearing that for a while now, bud. Like, let's go. I'm fucking ready. Like, I was ready probably the day I was born. This shithole state sucks. Like, the only reason I'm here is because, you know, my parents are here and my kids are here.
You don't want to move away from Brandon either. You like to be in the same state and hang out with him, right?
Who?
Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon.
Oh,
Let's
listen,
go, Brandon.
we do not claim that fucker here. Okay, we don't claim him here. That son of a bitch is from PA, Blaine, Pennsylvania, for that shit bag. Don't blame Delaware. Delaware may have been retarded to continue to vote him in office for consecutive decades, but you know, there's retard in the water table around here, so it's not. It's just what it is, unfortunately. We say even the birds are slow around here. They just, you know, they're not with it. They're just
well,
not
if they're anything like he is, no. If it's in the water, then forget it.
That's why I drink bottled water.
Yeah, there you
Yo,
go.
best president ever. Go Biden.
No. He is the worst. Like, I never, growing up, reading through history of all the presidents, I never thought we would ever get somebody as bad, like, or worse than Jimmy Carter. But we did. And the crazy part is everybody knew that he was full of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always been a shitbag. Exactly.
Always been a shitbag.
He literally got kicked out of a race in the 80s because it was proven that he was a lying sack of shit and plagiarized stuff. So I'm like, how is it all of a sudden 30 years go by and you guys fucking get amnesia all of a sudden?
Exactly.
Like, that math is not mathing. And that's why I did not believe that he got 81 million votes or whatever bullshit they're trying to say. I think that's a lot of shit.
All by design.
I think we're slowly going down a Rumble only discussion. But we are on YouTube as well. I'm just gonna say, I think
I forgot about the booby tubey. I forgot about the booby tubey.
Down that rabbit hole, booby tubey.
We're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble. Yeah.
And the perfect segue to bring us out of that rabbit hole.
You know why I told you I would get banned?
Is Miss Bexy?
Oh shit!
Hi, Miss Bexy.
What's up?
Hi,
Hello,
Bex.
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Because I didn't get to see you last time. You went to bed already.
I did. Yeah, I go to bed early. You know me. So you guys know each other, Miss Bexy and Miss Brandy. Y'all have seen each other, right?
Ma'am.
Hey, Bex. Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
We all know you, crazy dude.
No.
Hey, you guys call him dude. I like to call him dud because
Dud.
the top of his head looks like a vanilla milk dud.
Oh God.
I do. Does it not?
Jeez, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay like this for the rest of the night.
Hey, Aaron.
Yankee, you should have just put milk dud underneath.
Milk dud.
Milk dud. He can't choose the name.
Why not?
Milk dud dude.
It asks you. That's what it asks me when I.
Oh.
And I'm back.
Yep. Okay.
Apparently, we were having a glitch in the Matrix every 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh.
No,
I'm assuming. I'm just guessing.
Miss Bexy, are
you
muted? Oh,
yeah, I'm trying to like get my chats popped up so I don't want like it accidentally to like feedback, so I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey Dana over in BoobTube, Melissa, Blue boat.
Can't DA change? Change what? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Jade.
I don't know.
Can
I don't know what
change
you're
it?
talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Bullshit. I can't. What does that even mean?
I'm lost. Am I missing comments?
Look
here?
at dude's nameplate.
Oh.
You motherfucker! You changed my name.
He's like, he can't change my
Yankee
name.
said, bullshit, I can't. I'm going to show you.
That's fucked up, dude.
I didn't even pay attention to that. You guys are like right on the ball. You're looking at the screen and you guys are like catching it. I'm like looking. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's because I'm focused on chat.
Well, in all honesty, that writing is about that freaking small. So, yeah, it's not the easiest script to read.
No,
sure.
I'm not even. I don't even look at dude. I'm looking at chat. Like I'm trying to figure out who's writing what. I'm trying to answer them as well. Keep them involved.
Is that better?
Bullshit, I can't. Now I can. It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's way bigger than what it was. Yeah.
Bexy, you're awfully quiet.
That's what she said.
It's gonna be that way for a little bit till I get more used to this. So
Aww.
She's got to warm up. She's got to warm up.
You're doing great.
Well, thanks.
Once you get warmed up, Bex, you'll be good.
Yeah, I know. It's not used to being on a camera, like, period, but it'll get there.
Yeah.
I just have to jump in and sit here a few more times, and eventually it'll come out.
You'll be fine.
And the perfect example of that, I wish I was segueing into putting her on screen, but not yet, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Who does she remind you of?
Crazy Cat Lady.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The first time Bexy came on, I was like, wait, is that hold on, is that Bexy or is that, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is that Ashley or is that Bexy? I'm like, but that was the same thing. She was nervous to come on and she was quiet, but then she spent what, 5 hours with
5 hours.
5 hours on with us, with Joey and myself and DA1.
Yep. And that was for the New Year's. That was for the New Year 24-hour live. That was awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope we could do it again this year. We'll change it up a little bit.
24 hours live like this?
We did 24-hour live. Yeah, we did 24 hours from noon on New Year's Eve till noon on New Year's Day. And it was, what are you laughing at? It was a lot of fun. It really was. Yankee and Joey never fell asleep. We don't have video of it because at the time, no one knew that YouTube did not save it only saves 6 hours or whatever. So we only got like 6 hours of it. And then people like clipped things out. So we got a little bit of video of like different stuff, but yeah.
I'm sad that I missed that.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
That sounds but I don't know if I would have made it the whole 24 hours though. I mean, actually I might have, the way I sleep, it's not often and a lot. So I sleep next to a grizzly bear every night.
Oh, sounds familiar.
I'm up at all. That's like the one night I think I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and I came out here to smoke and I was like on my phone and I got an alert saying that Yankee was live on Rumble or YouTube or one of the two. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing up? Like, I'm like, there's no way. Does he ever sleep?
He does. He does. Not much.
What time was it?
It was when, you know how on Friday, like late ass Friday nights, early Saturday mornings, you'll put just the music in the live chat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it was the first time I had ever seen that though. And I was like, I thought you were actually like going live at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So my dumb ass is in the chat like, hey. It's me alone, and I'm sitting there for a minute. I'm like, nobody's saying shit. I'm like, well, you're you're the only dumb motherfucker up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So
It was probably an
Get
early
off.
Saturday morning after one of the late bourbon and beers.
yes, that's what it was. Because I try to hurry up around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'll go in the house to try to go to sleep. Because they'll usually sit out here until like midnight or so. So if I can do that, then that means I can get a good two solid hours, hour and a half of sleep before he comes in and falls asleep. And then now I'm no longer sleeping. So, sometimes I'll just say fuck it and go sleep out in the living room. But that recliner hotel has. So it's not comfy. I need a new bed. I have a whole room. I need to clear some shit out and just go buy a bed and put it in there. So I have a refuge.
So you sleep in your garage?
No, Dad. I smoke in the garage because we don't smoke in the house. And so we do it out here. I have heat out here. I have air conditioning out here. I have internet. I have TV. I have fridge. I have all the bare necessities, as they say.
You could basically live out there. You could,
I could live out there.
away.
I
And
could
you
live
could
out
like do not disturb sign. And
I could.
all you need
Sounds
is
like
one
my
of those,
girl's Debo minus the air.
Well,
all you need is
listen,
one of those
you cannot be in this bitch in the summer, like the dead of summer with no air in this fucker, because it would be no bueno. No bueno. Listen, I don't do heat well. I don't do cold well, but I don't do heat well either. So
all you need is one of those
Miss
blow
Dana
up,
says, put
hot
him
tubs.
on the couch, Brandy.
listen, I've kicked his ass. Listen, but one night it was insane, and I had been days with no sleep at all. And he woke up and looked at me, and I must have gave him one of those, if you don't leave right now, your life may be in danger type of look. And he goes, shift change, grabs his pillow and his blanket, and he goes out into the living room. I was thankful for that, because I did think about homicide that night. I'm not gonna lie. It was crossing my mind. I love
You
him,
contemplated violence.
but I did. Listen, when you go days without like at least one good day in between, like a 3-day period, we're talking like at least 4 days where it was like an hour here at the most, 2 hours, and that was it, all I was getting. It doesn't help that I happen to live around a lot of people who love to do lawn care maintenance in their yard. So they're always out there mowing, trimming, blowing shit. And it's fucking grass, folks. It's grass. It's grass.
I feel that 4 days is 2 days is my max, because I start going crazy. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Listen, he's lucky coming grinning because he heard me talking about him on the other side of the garage.
Did you tell them about your favorite thing, trained?
No, I told them about how you snore bad and keep me up all night.
Tell them about your friend, the train, too.
That's another day. Another night.
That's
Brandy,
another stream.
What microphone are you using? Because every time you lean back to talk to him, your voice
She
gets
snores
super
too.
clear.
Is this why?
Yup.
I'm not.
We just become best friends. Yep.
We did. Yep. We did. Yep.
Hey, Miss Kells, welcome in.
Hi, Miss Kels.
Hells.
Hello.
That's my jam.
How you doing, Miss Kales?
That's why I love that one day that Joey was streaming on Rumble only. Do you guys remember that? Like, I think it was like before he went on vacation, and he was jamming out. Oh my God, it was awesome. It was like a Joey concert. The whole stream was awesome. It sucks that YouTube does that with the music, and you can only play certain things.
Oh. Bye, Bexy.
Uh-oh. Bye, Bexy.
Did she?
I don't know. She want bye-bye.
Maxie.
Did she
Bexy?
accidentally leave?
Bexy?
I don't know if she accidentally left or she had to do something or if she dropped. I don't know. But she's more than welcome to come back. She obviously has the link. So
Come back, Bex.
what do you mean, Duana?
What?
Now I'm teleporting.
I totally did. Did you guys not hear it?
I heard it.
I heard it.
I heard
Yeah, I
it.
totally heard it.
Miss Duana says that I didn't play it.
My Dollar Tree internet hated me. Aw,
Uh-oh.
Bexy.
Your Dollar Tree internet.
Good. You got to hook her up with some good internet.
All right, go to the Five Below one.
Well,
She might be.
Bexy, you looked and sounded great. It looked like a good connection. That's weird. Okay, well, whenever you want to give it a try again, have at it.
I told you mine's acting weird. It's like every 20 minutes or so, it's spinning a little and then it comes right back. So maybe it's the weather, because I know we did have some rain earlier. I don't know if it's still raining.
Well, that means you need a cable guy.
Well, Crazy Dude has. This
I had one and I lost it. Like listen, I'm actually surprised that you didn't know him, because he was like all over the place. He went to PA, Delaware, Jersey. Like, he was such a good dude though. Really good guy. And at his funeral, it was like Comcast was bussing people in that worked with him because so many people knew him, and they had to literally extend the viewing service for like 2 extra hours just to accommodate all the people that showed up to show love for him. He was a really good guy. You couldn't have asked for a better guy. Like, just all around good dude, good husband, was a father, of 2 boys. And it was sad that morning. He had actually texted me that morning before he was trying to get in shape. And so he would walk. There's a park that's near our neighborhood that he would walk to. And he was walking down the main highway that's in front of our neighborhood. And this girl had carjacked somebody's car and purposely hit him when he was walking down the street.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
And it was bad. It was bad. And unfortunately, she's claiming insanity now. So now they have to wait her out before she's even competent to stand trial. But honestly, the way the state is going, I don't really have a lot of hope that they're going to do anything to her, really.
Right.
But they should, because he wasn't the only one that she intentionally hit with a car. She carjacked multiple vehicles that day. And she even took one of the vehicles she carjacked. She took someone hostage, pretty much.
Oh my God.
And so she hit a young 19-year-old girl in one of the parking lots nearby, broke her leg. Like, it was crazy. She did a lot of shit. And I think from kind of what I've understood, she was kind of trying to take herself out. Well, there's other ways you could do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take everybody around you with you. So it was just insane. It was insane. And like I say, to happen to such a good dude like that, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Nuts. Wow.
But literally anytime I had any problem, any issue, it didn't even have to be for me. It could have just been somebody I knew. I would call him up and be like, Joe, I need your help. And he'd be like, all right, give me their address. So, I'd give it to him and he'd be like, oh, tell them to call a tech if they need this, or, you know what I mean? He knew everything about anything. And he was my go-to for all that. So now I'm on my own.
Shame.
Yeah.
We don't call on Mark for all of our IT needs. No, we don't.
No, he's not that good. No.
He's not that good.
That's messed up.
This is what they're saying.
I took
I
care
don't
of
know
Joey.
your level of
Joey wouldn't
expertise.
still.
Well, I don't know what you did, but it sounds like it wasn't a good job.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
We just don't have Comcast. That's the bottom line.
Oh,
we don't.
we don't have Comcast.
Well, then he's no use to you then. Yeah,
Right.
Like, yeah,
he can't help you with shit.
sorry,
Well,
yeah.
can't help you.
You know, I guess, yeah, that sucks. I don't know. Like, I'm afraid to go to FiOS because I've heard so many people say that it's not that great. And I've just had Comcast for so many.
As she breaks up, as she teleports, Comcast
As I
is
teleport.
Great.
I'm trying to amp their ass up, and they're fucking my internet. It's insane.
We had FiOS and
We
we liked it. It was good. It was just fucking expensive.
Expenses. Well, listen.
And then we tried to go. What did we do? Oh, then we tried to do the T-Mobile Wi-Fi. It was
most horrible internet you could
Horrible.
ever buy.
It was awful.
It's insane.
And so we went back to Verizon, but not the FiOS, just the regular. We went with the 500 plan.
Well,
And
so what's
then
the-
once we
what's the
started
difference?
streaming again,
What's the difference between the regular and the FiOS?
I think they call the FiOS is the high,
High speed.
the higher
shit?
speed
Okay.
fiber optics.
All right.
Yeah, DSL is shit. That's nothing.
Mhm.
That's the old school. FiOS is the fiber.
And
Right.
that's what Comcast has, right? Don't they have that too?
We only do fiber up to a certain point, and then the rest is hardline, coax, or hard
So
cable.
Basically, what that means is the bougie people get the good shit, and we get the terrible shit.
No, because you might have an issue in your house that it keeps dropping, or I don't know what speeds you pay for.
Well, I pay for the fucking highest shit that they have. Yes, I did. How are you going to tell me you don't even pay the bill? I
Then
pay the
don't
fucking
get the
bill.
bill then. I guarantee you look at it, it says 100 megabytes. It's like that's kind of like their standard package.
Sir.
You're not on the
Sir.
top tier. We don't have
Sir.
like servers and stuff.
Sir.
Telling you. Go check it. I bet you're it's 100.
So
Anybody else got the popcorn and the soda out?
200 megs.
we're about to fight.
Through Comcast.
Fist
Call 'em,
the
call 'em.
cuffs. I'm gonna call somebody.
Popcorn's definitely coming out. Who's got the popcorn?
Hands are gonna be thrown.
Yeah, you're going.
She's rolling up her sleeves. She's rolling up her sleeves. Game over.
You see, he went in the other side and shut the fucking door, right?
Broken Halo. Now the dog's yelling at him too.
Tell him, Wubsy. Tell him.
Hey, Fred the Gambler, that's what we had for dinner.
I'm literally just like, how the hell are you going to tell me what I pay? You don't even pay the bill. You don't even see the bill.
Sound familiar, Yankee? You don't even see the bill.
but
I pay the bill. You don't
Wait a
even
minute.
see it.
Wait a minute. But
Uh-oh.
no. Hold on. Difference is. Do I ever question you on any bills?
No, I just shove it down your throat.
No. No, but
Well-
I'm saying I wouldn't argue with you about what we pay for or how much we pay. I wouldn't argue with you on that because I don't fucking know.
Well, see, and that's the key, right? So, like, the Comcast, it's in my name, and I take care of that. That's me. That's what I do. Okay. Now, the other stuff that he takes care of, all he does is hand me the card and say, here you go. And I still pay the shit and write all the little info down. Okay. So technically he might monetarily pay those certain bills, but I still pay them and make sure that they get paid, if you know what I mean.
Yes,
So
I know.
I handle the logistics here. Thank God, because if I didn't, we'd be screwed.
Yeah, we'd have no electric, no gas, no internet.
Watch. his tags expire in a couple of weeks on this motorcycle, and I guarantee you it'll be 3 weeks or more later after the tags expired when I'll say, hey, did you take that bike through? Oh, and then the comes in. And I don't know what to do.
Now you need to go.
Well, listen, one year we went down to Bike Fest down in Ocean City, right? And we went down like Wednesday, stayed the whole week, rest of the weekend till Sunday. We come home. On the way home, we stopped at like, I think it was Harrington or Milford at the McDonald's. And as we come back from the inside the McDonald's out to get on the bike, I noticed his sticker is dead. We've been riding around Ocean City all fucking weekend with dead fucking tags.
Yeah.
I don't know how we didn't get pulled over, honestly, because I know they like jump at the bit for that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. You got lucky.
Oh yeah,
Really lucky.
Definitely got lucky. I mean, you know, his motto is all they can do is write me a ticket. So,
Well,
okay, tough guy.
impound your bike.
Usually is as long as you have insurance still. I think they usually you're not going to pay insurance continuously for a bike you're not planning on keeping tagged usually, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I think usually in that circumstance, especially if the decent cop, they'll probably let you slide as long as the bike's insured. Because I mean, at that point, who really gives a shit? If it gets hit, it's still covered, right?
Yeah.
So
that is true.
that's the important thing is
Fireball.
stay on the insurance.
Jade,
Yeah,
you know
Fireball.
what?
I
Here
just
it's
looked
not.
at the,
I don't even think they stop you for no inspection anymore here. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just so preoccupied with other stuff. I guess if they stop you for something else, they might be able to get you for the. I mean, well, they would. They would definitely be able to get you for the no inspection. But I just think here they're not really enforcing it like they used to do.
No, because they barely even do inspection on the cars now anyway. What are they doing? Emissions, and that's it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
basically,
so
yeah.
Delaware is too greedy. So they need they'll take that fine money all day that comes out of those tickets. And they also make sure so it depends on the weight of your vehicle, depends on how much your sticker is. And so I don't know. I know every state does their own stupid shit. So I don't know what everybody else does. I only care about Delaware, but so depending on what the weight of your vehicle depends on how much the sticker is. The max, especially if it's not a brand spanking new car, you can get is 2 years.
Yeah.
So basically every 2. And when we go through our inspection lanes at the DMV, we have where they do the brake test, you know, where you kind of come in hot and hit the fucking brakes and fucking slide, but you got to hit the fucking sensor.
To do that.
Well, you have to hit that sensor just right, because if you don't, they'll make your ass back the fuck up and do it again and again and again
you get
until
to
they
drive
get
it?
a reading. Oh yeah, you have
Oh
to.
no, we don't.
Oh no!
Oh really?
No, when they used to test the brakes, because they don't even do that anymore. They literally just plug the computer into it. They plug the computer into it, and they stick a stick up the tailpipe and measure the emissions. That's it. There's no horn honking. There's no windshield wiper testing. There's no headlight measuring. There's no brake testing. There's no
I gotta
nothing.
check
But when we did used to have to do that, we didn't drive it. It used to be the people at DMV would have to get in your car and drive it. We didn't drive it through.
You would get out. Yep.
As long as I've ever had a driver's license and a car in this state, which is all my life since I've been 16, I have never had them drive my car through the inspection lane ever, because they actually have it set up. There's like 2 stations you go through. So you come into the one bay, and that's where you do like your brake test, and they'll plug the computer reader in and do the diagnostics and all that. And then you'll go pull up to another bay, and then that's when they'll have you do the signals and your brake lights and reverse lights and your horn and all that shit. And he actually last time I had to take my truck through, there's like those stupid little fog lights at the bottom of the truck. They're like literally in the bottom of the front bumper. I don't even use those fucking things. They're I don't know what good they would even do. They're dingy as shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my headlights sucked too. It's an older truck, so obviously they didn't have those nice bougie LED lights like they do now.
Yeah.
But I literally, he was giving me shit like because they wouldn't turn on. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? They never even asked me to turn them stupid lights on. They just asked me to turn the headlights on. High beams work. Fantabulous. See you fucking later. Like, that's it. They've never asked me to turn those fucking fog lights on. He's like, no, I'm telling you, if it's on the truck, they're going to ask you to turn it on. If it don't work, they're going to fail you. And I said, watch this. And I went through the fucking DMV, and not once did they ask for me to turn them stupid ass fog lights on. And when I said that to him when I got home, he goes, well, you've got tits. So
Jade bets you drive a Chevy.
I love Chevys, Jade. I love Chevys. But I do not drive a Chevy currently. I have a Dodge right now.
Oh, that's it. Bye.
No.
No, I actually like Dodge. I actually like Dodge, but I knew that's what Jade was thinking.
Does it count if I have a Chevy in the driveway?
I have to ask Jade. I don't care. I like Dodge, so
it's a 77 Chevy van.
All right.
Bitch is an antique. Literally, it's an
Dana's
antique.
very happy you drive a Dodge.
Thank you, Miss Dana. Thank you, Miss Dana.
Melissa Marble,
I love my Dodge.
You guys don't do what over there? Emissions? Or what don't you do over there?
The emissions, I believe. They're all talking about the emissions.
Oh. Well, like I said, I know like a friend of mine lives in North Carolina, and he said that when they do inspections there, I guess they can just like kind of pull up to like a gas station, service station. And what the hell is he showing me?
I'm showing Firepaw.
Oh,
Firepaw. I was talking about getting a storm, and I started to say before I looked at the radar, depending on where she is in West Virginia, yeah, you got a good line of boomers coming through.
Yeah, we've got some storms coming. I don't know if they'll make it to us by the like I think the energy might fire out by the time it gets to us, where it's just probably like next to nothing. But that can change because they change it every 5 minutes, it seems like.
So. It looks like it's a little north of you. We might get the tail end of it.
Well, like yesterday, it was bright, sun shining and beaming, and then next thing you know, the clouds just started dumping torrential downpour. Like it was raining its ass off. It was raining pretty good today earlier.
Yep.
When I was
Same
out.
Same thing here yesterday afternoon it was. Remember I said when you were on your way home, we were on the phone. I started dinner and I said to you, I'm like, oh, the sun's out, but it's pouring. And, and I could hear the rumbles coming.
And we even got some hail the other day. Like out of nowhere, just hail.
That's what Firepaw said now. Yeah, Firepaw just said it's hailing where she's at.
Dude, I don't think I've heard you this quiet ever since I've ever known you. I don't think I've heard you say this few words.
I'm taking everything in.
I'm a bait.
I'm taking it all in today. I'm letting Brandy shine so she could start doing it also.
Thank you. Thank you.
She called you vanilla milk dud.
I did. I think the top of his head looks like a milk dud.
Yeah, that's all right. It's her time to shine.
It's shiny too.
Your bald head is shiny too.
It's shiny too.
Like
We
a
can-
milk dud.
We can all shine together. It's fine. It's okay.
Oh, thanks, Ash. I don't even
See?
rank on your list, Ash.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Mark's beard is number 1 today. Uh-oh.
So I don't even
Really?
rank on Ashelon's list.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! How did that
You're not
happen?
first, you're last, so I lost.
Where is
how
Ash?
exactly? I would like to know, how do we determine these beard rankings?
Well,
Is
you
it
have
like
to
the
Minnie-
longest,
Minnie
the
always-
fullest?
No, you have
Minnie
to see
always
Ash's
ranks
beard,
Ash
too.
number 1.
Did you send Ash a link?
I
I'm
don't
just
know if I
ranked
sent
number
Ash
3.
one.
According to Minnie, I'm number 3. Brandon,
I think
what do you
I
think?
was on the assumption that that it was going to be a
I don't know the
ladies' night.
criteria that we're using to judge these beards off of.
No criteria.
You just gotta.
It's just. what
Like,
do you
are
think?
we like on a like out of in order who has the longest, the thickest, fullest beard, or just nice all around beard?
Just all around beard?
I am being beard blocked, Jade. Thank you very much.
Oh God.
Ash says it's very simple. He wins.
Well, see, I can't picture Ash's beard in my mind right now. So
Oh,
He's
well, we're
eating
gonna have
right
to fix that, Ash.
yeah.
Give him a minute. He's eating.
So between Dud
Make sure you
and
get all the food
Yankee-
out of your beard before you come on, though, because then you're definitely not going to be first.
Well, listen. Crazy has a longer beard than Yankee, obviously.
Mhm.
And so I guess he's a little more ahead of the game, but you're a close second behind him, I think.
It's not about
It's-
the length.
it's just-
not
well-
about the length.
That's what she said.
Listen, I do think that kind of helps define a real beard. If it's, you know what I mean? It's got to like be down.
See,
'Cause then-
I'm more about
then
I'm more about
otherwise
the
it's just-
shape than the length.
You're more shaping
Yeah,
than
I'm more about
well,
the shape than the length.
But he had some shape to his too. It's just a wider shape.
That's
He-
what she said.
He looks like those Amish. He looks like
He does.
like he belongs in Amish country.
Listen,
gonna-
he grows a good beard. He does. He grows a good beard.
Mhm.
And this is only
He never
since
cuts it.
September of last year.
That was the last time you cut it?
That's
Okay.
because I had it longer and I fucked up trimming it, so I took it all down and let it grow back.
Sometimes they'd be like that.
Shit happens.
Yeah, I think Dana's right. I think Joe's gonna have a badass beard when it gets a little longer and it actually is more
I think
pronounced.
he's a little hesitant though. Like I think he's like a little unsure of like exactly how long he should let it go.
He said last night. Did you see? Were you in the surprise?
Yeah.
Last night he said last night he's gonna let it go. He's taking a page out of Crazy Dude's book and he's gonna let it go. He's
I
gonna
just-
throw it out.
He's got the beard oil already.
I
He's
did
got
hear
the
him say that. I
butter.
did. Yeah. I did hear him say that the Miss Whispers bought him a whole beard care kit for his beard. So
I'm just hoping he's not getting it from Walmart or that store-bought shit
well, where the hell else are you gonna buy it, Yankee? Or Dud?
online. I get mine from Broke Ass Beard Company.
Broke
I heard
ass
something
beard.
about beards.
And here he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Beard.
Here.
Yeah,
All right, Ash.
beards.
That's his
Beards.
bat symbol. You just talk about beards and all of a sudden Ash pops up.
It's sleepy time with Ash and
Oh,
his
God.
beard.
At least I'm all the way over here. He can't sprinkle sleepy dust on me from here.
Joey's gonna play Santa. We're gonna like stuff pillows because apparently I called him a fat bastard. I don't know. I didn't call him a fat bastard, but whatever. We're gonna start sticking pillows so he can play Santa for Christmas.
Get him a big red suit.
Yeah, yeah.
There's Trucker Zeus.
TZ.
Hey.
Are you parked, buddy?
No,
He said
Jay,
he-
that's
I
the
thought he said
company
he was
name,
driving
Broke Ass
late
Beard
tonight.
Company.
DZ
Hold on a second.
sleeping.
Before I forget, and I hope he's listening, or I hope he goes back or listens. Or if you get to see him or speak to him, how dare Republic Sentinel not go live this morning? I woke up, my alarm went off. Usually I get up before my alarm goes off, and I'll go on my phone, and he just hit himself.
I don't know nothing.
And I'll go on my phone. I'll be like, "Oh, Republic Sentinel's up. He's live streaming," and I'll listen to him, and I'll say good morning. This morning I wake up and I'm like, "There's no Republic Sentinel." I'm like, "What happened? Like, I can't. Like, he has to be the voice in the morning."
Hold on, I will ask you.
How dare he?
So Yankees voice in the morning is not good enough.
No, my voice is never good. Are you kidding me? She lives with me. She doesn't want to hear my fucking voice. I don't want to hear my fucking voice.
Dr. Zeus, where are you?
He was in North
He's
Dakota.
in Rumble. He's
wasn't he?
cold as fuck all here.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking where he's at, because he said it's really cold.
I think he turned into an icicle wherever he's at. Dude.
Wait, yes, Halo. I was scared.
I was scared.
Scared. Don't be scared.
I was scared.
No need to be scared. No need to be scared.
I was scared.
I don't hurt nobody.
It's like here, take these beatings for Republic Sentinel and then give them to Republic Sentinel.
Pass this along.
Scare you.
Man. There we go.
North Shrink.
Blind, but we don't see a difference.
What? Jade.
North Shrinkakota. North Shrinkakota.
Shrinkage.
Shrinkage Dakota.
Shrinkage Dakota.
North.
Oh,
It's cold there.
All right, Brandy. Now that Ash is here, you see his beard. Let's go rate it.
All right.
Ash got to make it.
Hold on.
Oh, he's gonna
Go ahead.
Brush with him.
Go ahead.
Brush
Prepare.
with him. That's not fair. I gotta go get my beard comb.
And this, you
Yankees
can't judge.
gotta
This
get-
isn't. That's not part of it. That's my hair here. So
Yankees got to get his beard brush, she said.
No, Ash has got his. That's not fair.
You don't keep a comb on you to comb it out or something?
No.
Hell no.
right. See, I win. I just win. See,
This shit is natural. That's my thing. I don't do anything to it and it looks this good. They have to carry brushes and oils and all that other crap.
I don't carry
God,
a
you
brush
would think you're like
oil.
a woman.
if you thought as much during the day as I do, yours would be all messed up too. So
I do. Well, look back at all the streams. That's what I do. I sit here and I'm like,
dude doesn't touch his. You can tell. It just stays.
Yes. That's true.
I'm waiting, Brandy. Rate it.
All right. Yours is number 1. Ash is number 2. Yankees is number 3.
yeah,
I got Minnie. I got Minnie. Right. Look. See this in my ear right here. That's Minnie, and she's disagreeing with you.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I'm sorry. I think if Ash's got a tad longer and just a hair fuller, it would be better than a little. His looks more fuller than yours.
I shaved mine like this on purpose.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. don't do that.
That's
Don't
why
do
you're
that.
That's why you're number 2.
That's why you're number 2. Exactly.
I don't want a Marge hair beard.
Dana, I already said Joe was going to have a good beard, but it's still a work in progress. But I think his beard is going to be kick ass.
Listen, I think it looks nice on him. Like it.
Mm-hmm.
He has some people just have a face where they can pull certain shit off, and some people don't. and he just has one of those faces. He can pull it off. So I agree with that.
By the way, Minnie says hi.
Hi, Minnie.
Hello, Minnie.
I'm gonna go be a beard model.
You should.
Beard model.
There you go.
What was that company you said that you get your beard stuff from?
Broke
Broke-ass
ass
beard
beard
company.
company.
Send them a picture of your beard and tell them you want to be a spokesperson.
Yeah, maybe they'll sponsor your live streams.
There you go.
There you go.
Ooh.
And then you could actually build that chair.
There's a lot of good ones up here, guys. A lot of good ones. We just got to fish them out and pull them out. That's all.
But I've been telling you from the very beginning, you need to
Ash,
do
then the
beard care
toilet seat comes
videos.
in play.
I'm gonna transplant your hair to my chin for a beard. TZ. Oh, TZ, you're too funny. Oh my gosh.
I've been telling you that should be a big part of your content, is doing like shorts and stuff of beard
On your
care.
beard?
It would be huge. Huge.
Huge.
It would be the bestest.
I
it
don't
would
think
be
I've
the
ever
most,
seen.
It would be the most fantastic, huge idea because your beard is huge and majestic.
Huge and majestic. Huge.
I don't think I've ever seen someone do a beard page. I've seen them do like makeup tutorial pages and, you know, reactions and stuff like that, but I've never seen somebody do a beard page. So there you go. That's it.
Where?
Fred says at least
on
he's not
YouTube?
reaching for the ass hair.
I've never
On YouTube,
I've never seen it anywhere. Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
On YouTube.
There's a bunch of guys on YouTube doing beard videos.
Doing beard videos. How to trim it.
Shit.
They do the oils. They say put the oil, put the beard butter, put the beard balm if you're trying this. It's a bunch of shit out there.
Well, you got a good beard. You can compete.
Well,
Okay,
that's how I
that's just
learned how to do half of this shit.
That's just I don't even do all that crap to my hair. Like that's just way too much.
I don't
do any of that to my beard, just a brush. That's it.
It's oh my god, that sounds so painful. It's just beard
I don't do
oil,
anything
beard
with my
butter,
hair
this,
either.
that.
With your hair.
I mean,
My hair's all
listen,
natural.
I'm not
His
gonna
hair's
lie.
all natural.
I'm not gonna lie. As somebody who is with someone that has a beard on their face, I would absolutely love it if he used some type of fucking oil in that bitch, because that fucker is like a Brillo pad and it is bristly as fuck. And he always wants to rub his face right up on my face. And literally, I've lost like 3 inches of fucking meat off my face when he's done. It's
He's-
just gone.
He's
Gone.
gotta get the beard oil, the beard conditioner, the beard butter at night, the beard
Listen,
balm in the morning.
I bought him a whole fucking kit. You know what he said? It smells like shit.
Where'd you buy it from?
I don't fucking know. I seen it. I bought it. It was a fucking whole kit. I'm not a beard expert like you.
Yeah, but if
I'm
you
just
bought-
trying to be helpful.
Thank you, Miss Joanna.
I'm
Go
like,
to-
let's help one another. You can
Does he
have a
like-
nice, smooth looking beard, and I don't
Does-
have to lose my fucking skin face.
Does he wear
My
cologne?
face. No, not really.
Does he like woodsy smells or something? Go to Broke Ass Beard. They have cologne scent beard oil, and they have I don't even know how to call it. Classic scent. It's like bourbon.
Look at you! Look at you doing a commercial already, and they're not even paying you.
sandalwood Type scented.
Well, I mean, honestly, all he does is, you know, he'll wash his hair with shampoo and then like do that with his beard and then rinses it out. And then that's it.
Yeah,
That's-
his skin
That's
must
about
be
right.
dry as fuck underneath there.
Mm-mm.
It's not
the
dry.
No, not his face. I mean, he's not using some crazy ass shampoo. Like,
Yeah, because the beard takes away the oils from your skin. because your hair needs to, but when it gets longer, it's not enough. So your face gets dry and then your hair gets dry.
So are you saying you shouldn't wash your beard?
You shouldn't wash it on. Depends. In the summertime, when you're sweating and you're dirty, yes, you wash it every day with beard shampoo. Get the all natural shit. Don't get the chemical shit. Get the all natural shit.
He's sweaty and dirty every day. He works for a living. So there's that.
So he has to wash it every day, but then also use a beard conditioner and then oil, because the shit that he's using, the regular shampoo, is just stripping those oils out. And that's why his beard is so rough.
See, Ash?
I'm telling you, right, Fred? He needs to. They need.
I like my beard.
We should clip this out and send it to Broke Ass Beard Company and be like, "Hey, here's your next fucking spokesperson. Sponsor him so we can get a goddamn laptop."
How do you not have a laptop?
I don't have the money for one. I got other bills I got to pay before I get a laptop.
Minus that, but I thought like Comcast gave a lot of their dudes shit like that, like phones and laptops and stuff like that.
I got an iPhone, an iPad, and a laptop, but that's all work related. It's tracked with their programs. Anything I do on there, they could see what I'm doing.
Wow.
So no porn for Crazy Dude.
So I do nothing extra on my phones.
No extracurricular.
That's code for I don't want the feds to monitor my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't blame you for that, because that's probably a good rule of thumb to do.
You can't do.
Yeah, so eventually I'm going to get a laptop. I'm getting up there. I'm doing good.
Dude, you can't get a 2014 MacBook.
Listen, you Google some. I bet you there's one on Amazon for $100. Might be refurbished.
I don't know if I want a MacBook.
You could easily get a Chromebook. They
For
start
like $100.
You think a Chromebook's going to work for this?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You don't need
what
much.
You're doing, you're not running OBS and all that other shit. You're doing it all web based. You can definitely do it on a Chromebook.
You don't need anything fancy.
What if I decide to get a run OBS one day?
Well, then you can upgrade to a better computer after you get some shit going. There you go. Get you the cheap shit now. And
she freezes.
Then you can move up to the big one.
Good. Moving on up.
Basically.
Yeah, that's what you didn't hear me telling Patrick the other night. That's what I told him. I said, you don't need anything crazy. Like a mid-range Chromebook, and you would be golden.
Patrick just needs something to get away from his forehead.
I didn't think the Chromebook would work.
For this, for streaming like this, absolutely.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
You only need what did it say, 16 gigs? I think.
At least.
Mm-hmm.
At least, because I'm using my kids right now, and it's only 8, and I glitch out all the time.
Yeah.
Well, if you got multitask,
if you got double that, you would probably be perfect.
16 is pretty standard, anyways.
Yeah.
Crazy Dude's gonna go get a Chromebook.
I might have to look.
Well, Jade's giving you some options.
Yeah, Jade's sitting there looking for you.
Yeah, Google it. Google it, Barbara. I'm mad nobody caught that reference.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry. I'm reading chat.
The Google it, Barbara.
Nope. Still don't get it.
God.
No, missed it. Sorry.
I'm alone now.
Right.
Nobody watched Four Christmases ever.
What's that?
No.
No.
I know the movie. I've never watched it though.
I don't think
With-
so.
With
Oh, that's
Reese,
a movie?
Yeah, with
Or
Reese
Christmas
Withers,
is a movie?
with Reese Witherspoon
Nope.
and Vince Vaughn, and they're a couple. They both come from parents that are divorced, and usually they plan a trip on Christmas so they can avoid their families every Christmas. And the one trip they take that year, the plane gets delayed because of fog, so they can't go to Fiji, and so they get shown on live local news TV. So now their family knows they're not going out of town, and now they have to go to all four parents' house for Christmas, and it's a shit show at every house. And the first house they go to, Vince Vaughn's nephews and his brother, two brothers, literally like WWF the fuck out of his ass, and they tag the young boys in, like, here, you're in next. And the youngest boy walks up and kicks him right in his shit and goes, Google me, Barbara. And he's like, what? And he's like, you might want to look me up sometime. It's funny. It's a good movie.
Dairy Queen. Ooh.
I just watched it.
I think I've only been to a Dairy Queen once, Blue.
What?
You're missing out, Yankee.
Dairy Queen is crap. I don't like Dairy Queen.
What? Y'all ain't my friends no more.
The slander, Ash. The slander. What is
I'm
with the
telling
DQ
you.
slander?
We can't talk either. You don't like Texas, so.
Well,
Wait a minute. I didn't say that I didn't like Texas. I said personally living there was not for me.
You chose another state over Texas.
Yeah, I went back home.
There we go.
No, definitely not Beatus friendly, Fred.
I went to my home. I'm not too good for my home.
Oh, you guys have a lot of DQs in Texas?
Oh yeah.
And Jack in the Box.
Did you see what
That's like
Jade
the best
said?
part.
DQ
was
is
Jack in the
Texas
Box.
stop sign.
Yes.
I literally ate a Jack in the Box like every day when I was there. It was it was awesome. I liked it.
Discount in the house. What's up, Discount over on the Booby Tubies? Long time no see, brother.
Oh, discount.
And you can get Bluebell ice
Uh-oh.
cream.
Speak
We got
freely.
discount in here? Damn.
Speak freely. Welcome in. And at least 25 other states are better than Texas.
Oh, those fighting words, Ash. Those fighting words.
Oh, them be fighting words, yo.
Oh, this is the perfect turn of the tides. The last time, one of the last times I was on with Ash, I was outnumbered. It was 3 Texans and I was the only one from the Northeast. Now it's 4 Northeast and the lone Texan.
Oh, I am the lone. Jay, get in here. Oh, I do have Minnie in my ear. Does that count?
Okay.
No, Minnie's in your ear, not in here.
But that makes me 2 Texans.
No crap, dude.
He thinks he's dual-headed now because
I am. I have
Minnie's in his
multiple
ear.
personalities.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I am being summoned.
Right.
My youngest needs me. Yeah, that's another story. So this past weekend on Sunday, let me just tell this story really quickly. This past Sunday, on top of everything else that we had going on, right?
Cool story. See you later. Have a good one.
Walks in the house, holding his finger, right?
It's a long story and no one wants to listen.
Blood dripping, right, from his finger. He cuts the tip of his thumb and his nail with a box cutter. So here we are. Let's go to urgent care. So now he needs help. He's got to like wrap it and tape it and all that other crap, and he can't do it. So anyways. I'm actually,
wow.
It's getting close to 9 o'clock. Anyway, we've got 4 minutes to 9.
Wow.
No shit, speak freely. I live in probably one of the worst ones.
If you all want to stay on with Yankee, I'm going to go down.
Oh, no, this is DA. This is your show.
This is DA1 show, yeah.
I don't care. I just, if you guys wanted to stay on, you can, but I'm going to go and help him. And I'm going to say my goodbyes here. So, everyone.
All right, well, I'm good. Well, you can't leave first.
Why?
Oh, okay, I guess you can. It's because it's your stream.
I say my goodbyes, and everybody else can say I'm going to go help the boy.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Brandy, thank you for coming on.
Yes,
it was
ma'am.
a pleasure. Ash, as always, crazy dude. My brother from another mother. Thank you.
From another mother. Keep
for
that over
everyone
there.
here. Trucker Zeus, stay safe, my friend. Have safe travels. Joey Whispers, if you are still in here, thank you so, so much. As always, I will be seeing you tomorrow or the day after, whichever. Everyone else, have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully, I'll see you all on Friday.
Take it deep.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
Speak freely. Who's making it awkward? No, I agree with you. I live in the People's Republic of New Jersey and can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Nobody's arguing. I think I need a bourbon because I haven't had a drink all week, and I think that's why I can't talk, for fuck's sake. Nobody's arguing with you that there's a lot of shitty states in the Northeast.
Definitely. I live in one. Trust me. I know. It's horrid.
There's Minnie.
Hey, Minnie. Ash TD needs some sleepy dust. Okay. But he's
Yes,
not in
Fireball.
here, sorry.
Words are hard
Hello,
sometimes.
Minnie. Minnie, I'm number one today. I number one.
Yeah, the stream could be a free-for-all shit show now.
I number one, Minnie. Your
That's
man
what
got
it'll do.
demoted.
Exactly, Freely. Exactly.
I don't want no smoke with Minnie, just for the record.
You don't want to what?
I don't want no smoke with Minnie, just for the record.
Minnie, Brandy said I was number one.
She did. That's her right there.
I did.
See, right there. Right. Yeah, there.
Right there. See? Right there. Right.
I did.
Are we
I
the
did.
last
I said
one? I
it.
thought there was one other. I thought there was still one other. Not just Jersey. It didn't let you pump your own gas.
This guy's going over there with Jersey and one other.
I thought Jersey was like one of
I
the
thought there was
only
one-
states
Yeah,
that did that.
I thought there was two left, unless they did away with it and we are the last ones, which wouldn't fucking surprise me. We're
Yeah.
fucking mini California.
I don't know. I kind of always had like a catch-22 about that. I mean, it is a job at the end of the day, and far and few in between, you know. So, I mean, I guess there's still that available for a job.
Yeah, I thought it was in the Northwest, Oregon. Yeah, I thought Oregon was also, but
Oregon
that's
too.
Another liberal shithole too. So
Yes.
I'll say this. I really wouldn't have any problem in the middle of summer when it's 120 degrees outside letting somebody else pump my gas.
I mean, listen, I'm not lazy. Like, I've grown up in a place where we pumped our own gas, so it's like just second nature for me. But that is weird when you go to Jersey and you're not used to that, and you pull up to the pump and you get out and you're, you know, starting to do, like, I would think.
And you
it
get
was weird.
accosted by a by
an attendant. Like, how dare you take my measly ass job? How dare you?
Freely is in Oregon, and he said they just got rid of it. So we are the last ones then.
Then you are the Lone Rangers.
Yay, us. Woo! We're first at something. Because there's only one of us.
You were almost, I don't know if you saw that I posted in the Discord. It was like the top 25 worst states by drivers.
A lot of it wasn't.
And New Jersey was number 2. Oddly enough.
I believe that freely. It is here. It is here too in Jersey. If you look at New Jersey, and if you look at it, I think it looks like a soldier with his head down, like and his hands folded and his head down like that. Just look at it. Maybe you guys can see it. Maybe you can't. I don't know. But imagine a necklace on that soldier that's looking down right around on his neck. That's his red necklace, and that is the band of red that controls everything in this state. I mean, band of blue, it controls everything in this state. Everything north of it, everything south of it is bright ass red. It's just a small part that controls Jersey, but they make it. They're the ones that put the liberal shitbags in office, and then the rest of us suffer.
Yep. Delaware's the same. There's 3 counties in the state of Delaware, and the Newcastle County, which is the biggest populated county, always goes blue. Kent and Sussex always go red. And unfortunately, Delaware is never a big conversation piece in the election because we're only worth like 3 raggedy ass electoral college points. So we ain't shit, basically. Trump did come, I think, in 2016, though. Like, he did come and do like a couple rallies down here. So at least he showed some love, I guess. Most folks just pass us by. He's having a whole conversation with himself over there.
Who?
Doug.
Oh, he's muted. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
They do.
Hello?
Without a doubt.
Hello? I'm back.
Without a doubt.
What? Who? What? When?
But unfortunately, we do have the highest population density in the country. And guess where all those people are? They're in that blue necklace.
You guys weren't.
Dude, I was talking to the little dudes.
You guys weren't always like majority Democrat though for the last several years though, right? Like you guys had some Republicans throughout, right?
Ah, no,
Christie
I'm Democrat all the way.
one.
Come on now.
Christie was the last one, and not even like I don't even.
Well, look, I agree. But Delaware, in comparison, has been majority Democrat ran for like the last half century. So we, there's times where we'll go to vote because it's a closed primary state here. So if you're not registered as a Democrat or you're not registered as a Republican, you can't vote in the primary. So there's been times we've gone to vote in the primary. There's not even a Republican candidate running. So we can't even vote. Ain't that some shit?
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm moving there. I love
there's no
Democrats.
secret there, Freely. That's exactly what happens to all of us. I mean, look at Virginia, for fuck's sake. I mean,
Gonna get Brandy going.
You would think. I mean, I know my whole family's in Virginia, and they're red as red can fucking be. But just because of the population density around DC and all that up there,
they flip flop sometimes, though, Virginia. But they did do like a big upheaval because of all the shit that was going on with the kids with the school districts and shit like that.
Yeah, great. They got a red governor.
Yeah, and lieutenant governor.
But the whole rest of their government they put back blue,
This shit.
so he can do nothing.
Well, listen, I think he's gotten a couple things done since he's been in there, though. Like, I think they passed,
and then everything
like,
went to shit. And then every other piece of government went back blue, and he's can't do shit.
Stuck. Listen, I keep saying to people that live here, I don't understand how they can, because this is we're talking the same people over and over and over again. And they're not doing a good job. Like, nothing has improved. Things have only gotten worse. It makes no sense to me how they think that, because literally the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, correct? So, you know, and that's basically what they're doing. It just makes no sense.
Right.
I go with logic. I like logic. It works best.
Correct, Freely. But yeah, we're heading down rabbit holes again, and we are still on booby tubies, and so we're definitely going to do. That's why I think bourbon and beer might, depending on the numbers on BoobTube, it might. We're definitely going to start out on both, but for bourbon and beer on Friday, probably going to end up going Rumble only at some point in time. If I've got Republic and Joey coming on, I think we might have to go Rumble only at some point.
That will be a good one. For sure. That will be a good one. But yeah, Rumble, I love Rumble. You know, it's nice that you can kind of just do whatever and you don't have to worry about the Hawkeyes.
Right. And it's not even all about that, Fred. It's not even just that. I mean, yes, that's a great bonus. That's a fantastic bonus to it, but it's not even that.
Right, Fred? Fred got a point there too.
It's true. I mean, like, I'm still trying to jump through hoops on YouTube to maybe make $1. I have after Ash followed.
You're welcome.
on YouTube.
I'm still trying to wash that shit off.
I still have to have 40 more subs before I can apply, and then they can look at my channel and say, "Oh no, you're fucking red. No, you can't be part of the partnership program." So yeah, so I need 40 subs, and then I can apply, and then we'll see what happens.
You have to have. I saw something like you have to have 50 subscribers, I think, to go live on YouTube, right? Is that what it is?
Yes, I believe so. On the
phone.
On the phone.
No. Yes, on the phone. On your computer, I don't think it's that. I think you just have to, once you verify your phone number and stuff like that, it's 24 hours to go live on a computer, but it's 50 subs to go on your phone.
Correct.
Okay. I don't think you can go live. You have to have an Android.
No, you can have an iPhone.
Can you have an iPhone? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
That's all I use.
That's all I use. I don't think I've ever had an Android. And if I did,
I had Android before. My kid switched me over.
I don't know. I actually miss. Do you remember when they had
Trucker
the chirp?
says it's 50 period.
The chirp?
The chirp, the Nextel chirp.
Oh, I thought
yes.
The two-way chirp phones.
There he is.
Yep.
I fucking loved those things. You could be in the middle of fucking nowhere, have no cell phone service, and if whoever you were trying to talk to had a chirp, you could just chirp them, and you would always get through.
I hated Nextel.
What?
Nextel was awful. It was so obnoxious. Nextel is as obnoxious as people that fucking walk around the store on FaceTime and fucking speakerphone. I don't want to hear your fucking conversation. I don't want to walk around talking on a fucking walkie-talkie. No, it's fucking obnoxious. Like we had Nextel for work, and I fucking hated when I would be out and people would be like, and they'd be talking. Like, I don't need to hear it. Like it's fucking annoying.
You know.
Hey, Sentinel.
And
You could
and
turn that
Republic,
off.
She just left.
Yeah, you could have turned it off.
You could.
I'm not
no,
even
all
talking
you had.
about the chirp. I'm not even talking about the chirp. I'm just talking about hearing their conversation out loud because they're literally on a fucking walkie-talkie.
Well, you could answer your chirp if you flipped your phone open, and then you could the whole outside couldn't hear it. It wasn't on speaker anymore. It was just in the earpiece.
Well,
yeah.
Like I said, there's still people that walk around now, my daughter being one of them, and I constantly fucking bitch at her in the middle of the fucking store and on FaceTime.
Listen, I can't say shit. I was walking through Home Depot earlier the day watching Joey Whispers is live. So like, and I had that shit blaring. I gave 0 fucks.
I gave 0 fucks.
0 fucks.
Yankees behind you. Shut that fuck up.
The worst part is I had my fucking earbuds around my little earphone things around my neck too. I could have put them on, but I didn't.
She didn't even put them on. She's
That
like, yeah, fuck it. Everybody could hear
drives
it.
me crazy. Nobody
Dig it
wants
in,
to
dig
know.
it in.
Republic Sentinel, yes, she had to go help the youngest child bandage up his thumb that he sliced off this past weekend.
Aren't kids fun?
Oh yeah,
they're awesome.
So yeah, it was, she said we could stay on, but I think I'm gonna be ready to go soon. Let's call it 9. Call it 9:30.
Listen,
Freely, that would be a funny skit.
I'm in a park shitter, and I'm on the phone talking to everybody. I didn't come up with the hole in the seat yet. I need to make that still.
Yeah, that's still the plan. He's got the plans for it.
Yeah, so right now I got to go to the park and take a shit.
You literally are going to the park to take a shit.
Yeah, they got bathrooms.
That's nice.
Ash, didn't you have something to deliver to Republic?
Nice.
Oh, I sent it to him on Gilded.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
DA1 gave Ash a beating to.
Yeah, I was taking beatings.
Republic.
Yeah, I was taking beatings for you, Sentinel.
No, I don't think there's any place better to take a shit than my own toilet.
Well, yeah, that's always the best place. But when you're out and about, listen, when duty calls, duty calls.
Duty.
This is true.
Like at home.
No, see, but if no. If you could hold it, okay. But when you get those cramps, those stomach cramps, and you feel it, you get those cold sweats, and you're like,
yeah, but see, you don't understand. There's a difference with women. We're used to cramps. We deal with them all the time. You know what I'm saying? So cramps in the grand scheme for women really ain't shit.
yeah, but for us men, you get the cramps. It means get your ass to the bathroom, but you're about to shit yourself.
Yeah, well, see, for women, it could mean a couple different things, you know? So there's that too.
So you hope for the best and be like,
pray for the worst. Yeah.
Please don't shit.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Because you weren't online this morning, Sentinel. So I took the beatings for it. I took the lashings.
Why is her chat not working?
How many lashings did you get, Ash?
I don't know. It felt like 1 million.
What the hell?
She lit your ass up.
What the hell? IKDIYF? What?
I'm trying to put links in, but her bot's not working now either, son of a bitch.
Oh, I was wondering
I'm
what the
trying
hell
to put everybody's links in. I was trying to, but I'll just do it old school. That's all right. That's what I got. That's what I got my spreadsheet for. There's Trucker Zeus.
Genesis, tell me about it. Tell me about it. You're sitting in traffic and you're like, oh my God, I need to get to the bathroom. Oh my God.
Crazy, dude.
But you can just walk to the back, dude.
And lock myself in there. pass out of carbon monoxide. What happened to crazy dude? He shit in the back, locked himself in. He gassed himself out, dude. Imagine that.
You're gonna have to build you a chair to put back there too. Then
Just write that on my headstone. Gassed himself out, taking his shit
in the back of his van.
Back of the van.
Joey's links. I don't have. Oh wait, here we go. I got.
You don't have ashes.
I don't have ashes, but I'm gonna go get it.
Hold on.
Are you gonna put it in? If you have it handy, go ahead and drop it.
My link.
Okay. Click on Ash's name and go follow him. He does awesome sleepy time game streaming.
If you're
Just put
having
it
trouble
on
falling
and
asleep, come on over to Ash's Sleepy Time.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Brenda's like, don't
Don't do it.
Oh dang, Blue Boat! Talk about jumping into a rabbit hole that we just climbed out of.
Stuck on the Bay Bridge for 8 hours.
Oh, that sucks. Who's stuck on the Bay Bridge?
Oh, that sucks. What? Okay. TZ's still trying to go to sleep. TZ got to go take
Trucker
a shit.
Zeus, turn your phone off, turn all screens off, close your eyes, and go to sleep.
He won't do it.
What time are you getting back on the road? Chris Christie again closing bridges.
Yeah, bridges are not the places to be fucking around now.
Speaking of Rooter was at work today. Oh, damn, Firepole, you clogged the toilet? What the fuck?
9? That's not so bad.
Okay, I just realized what that actually said. It says Deep Thoughts with Ash and Minnie.
Yes.
I was like, D dead. What? Wait, what? Huh?
No,
Okay,
deep.
gotcha. Deep Thoughts with Ash and Minnie.
With Jack Handy.
Deep
We're going to have a whole lot of ships going through the bay soon.
Yeah, they got to clean that mess first.
Ah, damn, Firepole, that sucks.
They said it's going to take them like at least another month, I think, to
at least
to clean it out. Yeah, it's going to be a few years before that bridge is put back up.
I think the bridge right now is probably like the least of everybody's worries. It's literally getting all of the debris out of the channel because it's literally clogging, everything coming in and out. So the ships that they have been able to reroute, they have, I know the Port of Wilmington, I'm sure, Norfolk, everybody up and down the whole eastern coast is probably taking extra ships for unloading it's crazy. That was
Miss Chaotic. Hello. I
crazy
just want to
how
say
that
hi
felt.
to Chaotic real quick because we never get to see Chaotic in here anymore. And I wanted to say hello, Miss Chaotic. Wonderful to see you in chat.
Damn. Welcome. Welcome, Chaotic.
Yeah, it's going to be a long time before they get all that cleaned out. It's not. I don't say months. I say years before that's all cleaned out. Maybe months for the channel to get cleaned out, but the rest of it. And I wouldn't be surprised if it sat there for a long fucking time.
Well, you know, at first they were saying that there wasn't anything hazardous in any of the containers that were aboard the ship. Now they're saying that there were certain containers that had certain stuff in it. And so I think that's the other thing is we don't know how bad. We don't know how bad contamination wise it's going to be for the water. And crabbing, that's a big, huge market for Maryland and the Eastern Shore, period. So that could have a big impact on all the local watermen around the area. So it's crazy.
Yeah, Blue, she's not coming back. Like I said, we're gonna call this in 8 minutes at 9:30 our time.
So y'all motherfuckers got 8 minutes. Hello, chaotic squirrel.
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 You can't drink that water, Jade.
People.
That's salt water, buddy. I wouldn't recommend drinking that water.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else got anything? Well, you got 8 minutes. You better type it up now. Let's go.
That's it.
Chop, chop.
Got less than 8 minutes because of the chat lag.
Chat lag?
Chat lag?
Chat lag.
Is that like jet lag?
It's like jet lag, but it's chat lag.
Is it
Jet
lagging
lag.
like Brandy's internet right now? Oh, is she frozen? Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, she got time that will.
I used your company.
No comment.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't
Trucker?
open
That's
that
what I
door,
was-
buddy. Because I'll bust that bitch in.
Trucker, I said the same thing. Brandy needs her own show too.
Listen, I told you guys, I will get banned. It's a guarantee. You see this mouth? There's
Not
no
on Rumble.
There's
Not
no
on Rumble,
filter.
you won't.
That's all
There's
right.
no filter on this thing.
Brandy,
Set up an account, get 5 people to follow you on Rumble, and you're golden. What are you worried
Stream
about?
on Rumble.
I
That's it.
already have an account on Rumble. I signed up for an
There
account
you
on
go.
Rumble when they first launched the platform.
Mm-hmm.
And I initially, set it up and kind of followed some people and fucked with some shit. But then I kind of stopped messing with it because not a lot of people are on there, honestly. There's obviously more of a community built up on YouTube than Rumble. But obviously I love Rumble because it's a freer platform. You don't have to be as mindful of what you say and how you say it. So that's nice.
You got
The only way you get
Freely come back Friday night on my bourbon and beer. Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern on my Living Yankee Free channel.
Listen,
we're mild
I'll be
tonight
here.
because this is DA1 stream. This is my wife's stream, so that's why I keep pulling us back out of the rabbit holes. But when we get late night on bourbon and beer,
Listen,
fine.
I'm down. I'm down with it. I'm here. I'm game for it. I think it'll be a good time.
Hey, up
Tonight
your
was
internet.
fun.
Up your internet
I was
before you start.
telling Freely. Freely said no, y'all are mild
no way
compared
you're
to
paying
me.
for gigs.
So I was
Wait,
telling him if he comes back.
Where's your
So-
modem in conjunction to your garage? Because you just might be too far from the modem.
Well, no. So I
Now
have
he's troubleshooting. Troubleshooting with dude.
so I have a whole Ethernet wire running from the house, outside, into the garage, into a whole separate router out here. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Why do you have it go into that separate router? You just go.
Don't
direct.
ask questions. I live with MacGyver.
You don't need a separate router.
He just said what? He literally just walked in and said what?
If you got an Ethernet wire going to your garage already, you don't need a router there. Just plug direct into it and you got a direct shot.
Well, not if she wants to go wireless on multiple devices. Or iPhone, she can't plug her iPhone into it.
That's what, because I don't.
And how old is that router?
Mind your business. It's new.
Mind your business.
Is it a mesh network or is it just some router that you got?
You think they're interfering?
No, because how far is
They
the
can't.
house?
They can't be, and I'll tell you why. I don't have a stick frame. Fuck.
Did somebody get that clip? That was a perfect frame. She was looking at. She was like, tell me clip works, because that was classic.
I don't have a stick
classic
frame house.
Oh, so her bot's not working. God damn it.
That's why I have to have this other router and this whole setup out here,
What
because
you should have done is get a mesh network. Eero, Google Mesh.
I don't like Google.
You don't like what?
Google.
Wait, you like YouTube?
I know, but that's only because there's people on there that I will watch. Other than that, I could give two fucks about YouTube. For real, for real.
Fair enough.
So, sorry. Well, look, they're lame as fuck because you can't even play certain, you have to watch certain music you play in the background if you want to play music, and it's just a lot of bullshit hassle, where Rumble, you could just get the fuck on and go and do whatever the fuck you want.
Yup.
So, it's definitely nice.
But on that note, and getting the fuck out, we got 2 minutes. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. Everybody in chat, was good seeing everybody. I will see you if I get home on time. I'll stop in on Duct Tape stream. If not, Fridays. And if not Friday, I'll see you motherfuckers sometime next week. Monday, definitely. But on that note, DA1's not here. Thank you, DA1. It was a pleasure. Ash, Yankee, Brandy, was nice meeting you. Deuces on that. Take it deep. In your sleep. Give him something good to eat.
The creeper.
Creeper.
Oh, such a creeper.
I'm going to be Brandy right now.
It's so simple.
Crazy.
All right, guys, I'm gonna do the same. I'm dropping because we got like 1 minute now, and so Brandy, nice meeting you. Great conversation.
Yes,
Yankee,
Ash.
Yankee, as always. Great conversation.
Thank you.
Tell DA1 thanks for the invite, even though you sent it to me, but thanks to her for telling you to invite me.
Yes, I will.
Chat, peace out. Hopefully see y'all again soon. And everybody take it easy, and we'll talk to y'all later. Out.
See you later, Ash.
Well, sir.
See you, Ashley.
Please tell Miss DA1 that I said thank you very much for inviting me in tonight. I greatly appreciate it, and you as well. It was a blast. I had a great time.
You're a
I enjoyed
natural.
it.
You
Well,
need
thank
to
you.
do your own. You need to
Thank
do your
you.
own also, because you're a freaking natural.
Well, I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. And everybody in chat, I'm sorry I did not keep up with chat. This is my first time doing this whole thing. So I got enthralled in conversation. I try to go back, when we had a little bit of downtime here and there. So, but thank everybody for watching. Thank DA1 again for inviting me in. Yankee, sir, for inviting me in.
course.
You know I'll be in Mr. Whispers live in chat tomorrow. Follow me on Rumble. I do have a YouTube. So there's nothing on there yet, but I do have my YouTube. So
Do you have you can drop your links in the Rumble if you want. If you have them handy.
I don't have them. But
okay.
I'll figure that out.
So
I will figure that out. I'm still new to messing with all this stuff because listen, I'm usually just a watcher. I just like to watch. But you know, I don't mind coming in.
Said.
Yeah, right. And I don't mind coming in and hanging out. You guys are a blast. I had a ball. And I'll definitely be in Friday for sure. I appreciate the invite to come back. So definitely see you guys on Friday for sure.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, sir. Thank you again. Good night, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, guys. That is going to be a wrap. Yeah, she's freaking natural. She just jumped right in. There was no downtime there. She was on a tear, and that's good. That's good. That's what you got to do. But I am gonna call this, and I'm gonna go inside and see how the boy's thumb is, and see DA1 if she's 9:32. She's probably already asleep. Probably already in bed. So I will see all of you tomorrow, 4 p.m. on Living Yankee Free for Supper with Indy. And then Friday. All right, guys. Until the next time, embrace freedom and explore life. I love y'all.